Front of Stage podcast at Nova Rock 2023.
We're your hosts, Conni and Vicky from on the RoadCast, and we hope you enjoy.
This is Chris from Motionless In White.
Hi,
They're going to play a show at Nova Rock today, which we're really excited for. And you got out of bed pretty early for a festival day to talk to us. Thank you for that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. It's our, I found out for sure, I've been trying to figure this out for a few days and then a lot today. It is our very first time at Nova Rock.
Really? Oh, really?
Yeah, first ever.
Oh my God.
I think we were supposed to play in 2020, but of course that went
Did
down.
not really happen.
So yeah, it's our first time and it's very exciting because we don't get to come here very often. Yeah.
Well, welcome. We're taking your Nova virginity today.
Yeah.
I mean, not we, the festival will, but
The festival is definitely going to fuck shit up.
And you came at the right time because yesterday it was raining, muddy, and I mean, it was fun. But, you know, everyone's kind of oof. And today's so much better.
today is way better.
Today.
We're about to, I think after this, we go right to download in the UK. And that is like, I'm sure you're familiar with this, notorious for being
Yes.
like the muddiest festival ever. I don't know how the weather's been there, but I feel like we're trading download for today. Like today's the muddy day. It smells like we're on like a farm or something like that.
That's what I said this morning. We're sleeping in our van in
Someone
our
walks
former
past
tour
and says,
band
"Damn,
van.
it stinks here," and we're like,
We opened the
"We're
door and I was
sorry."
like, "Is this us or is this a fucking festival?" And I was
But hey,
like,
we showered for you. Don't worry.
This
Just
is
for-
glamorous right here. This
it
mud
is.
farm, hay everywhere, just a nice loft of cow
Yeah,
every
it's-
breath.
No, it's not. It's
It's
not
fine.
It's not the
Like how
cows,
it's
Chris.
people,
Okay.
but they smell worse.
Yeah.
And I told Connie yesterday, I want to go back on a coach bus. I'm such a bougie bitch now. We're in the van, but it's fine. How is it in the nightliner in the coach for you? Are you comfy as hell?
Yeah,
Rub it
thankfully,
in.
thankfully we definitely are. Yeah, now you make me feel bad. I feel guilty. It's actually horrible. It's the worst.
You
I
can't
hate
poop on the
being on a
bus. It's awful. You get to sleep in a nice bunk with your bed.
I don't know what you're talking
condition,
about.
fuck that.
I have to sleep sitting up in the front lounge. I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
No, it's
Okay,
not comfortable
we
at all.
have to talk to someone. This is not.
You
this
can't
is not
sleep in our van. You can at least lie down.
So download is the next festival for you. What else is coming up for you guys? What's up?
This is the whole festival circuit. We're doing, we just did Rock and Ring, Rock and Park. Now we're Nova Rock.
Big ones.
We've got, we're playing in Finland at a festival. I think it's called Tuska. That's the first time we're doing that.
Okay.
We're playing Resurrection Fest in Spain, which is the first time I think we've done that. So it's a lot of first time festivals and adding to the classics like Hellfest and Grass Pop and everything. So it's really great that after all these years coming here doing these, we can still add some new ones, and that's felt like it kept everything feeling fresh.
Yeah.
And of course, like I love the hot weather, so
Me
I'm living my
too.
best life out here in the summer.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's not that hot in Pennsylvania. It's not too cold.
It
It's not too
definitely
hot.
has more. I think it has more winter than it does summer.
Yeah.
And I'm just so happy to like be on tour because we just did Europe with Beartooth a few months ago, and it was still pretty cold. So to come right back and now have it be summer and festivals where I could just be out watching
Right.
music all day. That's my like passion.
Yeah.
I want to be around live music.
Sorry, what's your
think, yeah.
favorite festival memory that you have?
Oh man.
I know it's hard
That's
to.
that's an impossible
choose.
one. I truly don't know because we play quite a few of them in the States. We've played all the ones over here a few times. I don't know. I can't pick one because of course I'm on the spot, and this is what happens every time someone asks you a question on the spot.
I know.
Yeah. Maybe I'll think about it and come back later.
Do you have a band that you're looking forward to watch today? Is there someone? If it's the same band that I'm looking forward to, I'm gonna lose my shit.
That band would be called Prodigy. Yes.
It's not. The same.
I'm on the emo side when it comes to
Me too.
watching
Yeah.
To the hardcore emo
Nice.
side.
Yeah.
But the Prodigy is great. They played here a few years back, and I remember seeing them, and I was like, "Wow, that's a show."
We should definitely watch them. I've never seen them. I have never seen them. Yeah, I bet.
We have to stay up longer than yesterday to see them, though.
I'm so tired. You said you were at Rock and Park. I was at Rock and Park too, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
It was a great time.
Which day were you there? The Limp Bizkit day?
Yes.
I was there the same day.
Yep. I actually went and watched Limp Bizkit, and it was awesome.
Yeah, I met Wes Borland, and he's the nicest dude ever.
She stole their shower.
They were gone. I took the veggie platter and the shower gel. I'm sorry, guys.
And
you
we
were
showered
gone.
with it today. We have the smell of West Borland on us.
I wish. So funny. We were at the same festival on the same day.
It was a great time.
Yeah, it was super nice. The food was amazing. Did you have some of the catering food?
I sure did. They had wonderful vegan options.
Yeah.
Plentiful. It was just a great time.
Speaking of vegan, these are vegan.
Okay.
We've got
These are vegan.
These are
These are vegan, and these are this.
People have been snacking yesterday, so we don't have the full range anymore. But there's some vegan stuff here.
This tray is like a test of willpower because I feel like most of this is healthy, and then you just have like of course you put the treats closer to me, so my hand gets to those
They're the
first.
best. They're the best.
Go ahead.
I'm not sweating because it's hot. I'm sweating because these treats are just looking at me in some kind of way, and I can't
They're
handle
here
it.
for you.
Well, you can take whatever you want.
What's your favorite tour snack? Is there something maybe in Europe or somewhere else that you always look forward to? Like when you go there, that's what you get.
I don't know what they're called. They are in Austria and Germany. They're wrapped in like a pink wrapper, and they're kind of like I don't know if you would call them cookies here, but
Mannerschnitten.
yes.
Dude, we had them and someone ate all of them yesterday.
Micha
Yeah.
from In Extremo ate them all yesterday.
That's the best snack. If you put it out, everyone, no matter from where in the world, everyone loves them, and they're vegan.
That is the best
They're
part.
amazing.
Yeah,
Oh damn! I wish we had
We're
some
gonna
more.
hook you up with some. I know where to get them.
that's you know. I really don't want to flip this table and walk out and storm out upset that you don't have those
we're gonna
treats
get
for me,
you
but
some
like I'm like
we
right
will.
on the edge.
No,
We will get you some. You know that they have all kinds of flavors, like cocoa
lemon.
and lemon. The lemon ones are great. Then they have whole wheat ones, which are a little bit healthier.
Yeah, we're gonna hook you up with the
Not
whole
healthy,
fucking thing that Manor has to offer.
And they're produced in Vienna, in the city.
Very cool. Well, those are definitely the treat of.
I kind of
Europe.
knew you would say those. Like everyone loves them.
I guess I'm just we are on a farm. I'm just one of the herd, you know. I'm just a sheep who just loves all the same stuff as everyone else, you know.
Yeah, the man
Is there? We always ask some questions that we like. Yeah, we always ask our guests because Conni and I we tour. She's a front of house technician. I'm a tour manager, and master of chaos. And we have seen some shit on the road, like stuff that nobody would believe. That's also why we started doing our own podcast, because everybody kept asking, so what happened? Nobody ever knew what we were really doing. So we were like, okay, this is getting
Let's put
lame.
it all in a
Let's
podcast.
put it in a podcast so y'all can listen to it. So we've seen some shit, and I bet you have too. What is the craziest
Maybe
story?
funniest?
We have a beep button, so if you want to beep out some names,
we can do that.
That's funny. I have a gigantic list in my phone of stuff that's happened on tour that are range from funny stories to just crazy things that we've seen. We've seen a dead body on tour.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I think we were driving through Illinois, and there was a crazy car accident, and they were letting people through, and there's just a dead body on the side of the road. That was a pretty wild experience. We have been about 20 feet away from a drive-by shooting in Chicago.
that's so
Yeah.
Chicago
Must be
style,
Yeah.
isn't it? You take the wrong turn or you're too slow, and people will just get out of the car and shoot you in the head, and that's it.
It was definitely one of I truly didn't even realize what was happening until like a couple seconds in, and it just like took forever to process. But yeah, we were right there, like just out on the street, and a car drove by, got fired at, and it was just my initial thought. It was right around the 4th of July in the States.
You thought
My
it was a
initial thought
terrorist
that
day.
it was fireworks.
Oh,
and
really?
I just didn't react at first, and then I saw other people react, and I was just like, "Oh shit, this
Yeah.
is going down!" And yeah, that was pretty intense. So those
Wild.
are two of the craziest tour stories I think I have.
That is, I think that's the first place in all the tour stories ever. The craziest. It's not fun. Were you stuck in traffic actually then after this happened? Could you just?
No, we were parked in an alleyway behind a hotel, but we weren't even in like a dark part of Chicago. We were on like near Michigan Avenue, which is like a hot spot. Yeah. So we were just down a back alley behind the hotel, and there was a bridge, so there was an underpass, and it was like your prime movie location for a drive-by shooting, and here we are. It happened.
Gives me chills.
A friend of mine who is located in St. Louis, he called me once and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be home late," and I was like, "What? Why? What the fuck is happening?" And he was like, "Somebody just got out of the car and shot the driver in front because he made some minor mistake or whatever." And I was like, "What the actual fuck?" And this happens on a daily basis.
It is definitely pretty representative of the state of the world right now, but just try to be positive and do our thing and get through it.
Yeah, speaking about positive, what's a very positive memory you have touring?
He's like, let's talk about two of the most weird negative ones. We'll shift over to positive. I like that.
Try to keep it in balance.
Yeah. That's impossible, literally impossible to answer because I just love touring so much. I love being on the road. I love everything that comes with it. We've played shows that have just been like, you walk off stage and you're kind of just speechless, and everybody in the band can't really say anything because it's like an unspoken, you just know that this is exactly why we do this, and
that you're supposed to be.
Yeah, that connection and that shared energy with the crowd, it's really indescribable. So we've had so many moments like that just...
Let's be more specific. What's your favorite fan present you ever got?
Fan present.
Those are always good moments, right?
I don't know if this would be my favorite, but the first one that comes to mind is I'm a huge fan of this movie called Drive. Ryan Gosling. It's a super awesome movie, and someone brought me the jacket that he wears in that movie with the scorpion on the back and everything, and I ended up wearing it. After they brought it for me, I ended up wearing it on the remainder of the tour every day, and we came out to like the main song from that movie, so got to live my best Ryan Gosling life.
Cool. That's now he's in the Barbie movie.
Yeah.
What a transition.
I walked by his house.
That's why I bleached my hair, actually, because I'm just following the Ryan trend.
Whatever Ryan does.
So he has Eva Mendes as a wife. So but there's only one
He's
Eva
doing
Mendes.
something right.
I walked by their house in Los Angeles once, and it's not too big. You would expect it to be
a
like
modest life.
Super modest. I was like, "Oh, that's cool. That's nice. I like it. I appreciate it."
Modest life. Do you bleach your hair on tour? Now that we talk about this, because I definitely need to bleach my roots soon.
I don't unless we pass through areas where I know either someone that is really good at like it. Bleaching your hair is like there's a lot of trust that you got to put in that person.
I started doing it myself like 2 years ago because I don't trust anyone with my hair.
I did it for you once, but I know my way around.
Did you fuck it up or?
No, I used to have like
I just do it myself
now.
You want to talk about it?
So and that's when I decided I'll do it myself from now on. And it's just the roots then.
Come on now, please. My hair was whiter than yours. I had a mohawk. I did all the crazy stuff myself back in the day. Now I'm just gray and black, and that's it. But I know my way around bleaching hair, okay? That's it.
I'm just saying, like, for myself, I know how to do it best. That's a weird thing to say. I know how to do it best. But
I'm a firm believer in if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself.
That's so true.
Yeah, if there's any saying in this world that I back, it's that one.
What's your usual hair color then?
My natural color is like a dark brown. I have had it black for most years of like coloring my hair since like high school. I tried. I can't really talk about it too much because I've had some weird hair stuff that I've been concealing for a while, or basically all this year, and it'll all make sense soon. So that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. Huge
Interesting.
Yeah.
I see that you have a diamond tattoo. Is that a stick to your guns tattoo?
It is, yes.
Hi to Jesse. Shout out to Jesse.
Shout out, yeah.
Nice tattoo. We love stick to your guns.
We tried getting him in the podcast forever, but he's such a busy guy. Whatever city he goes to, he has a million engagements and people to meet, but maybe on Summer Breeze this year, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I want to make it work. Such a cool guy. What else do you got here?
So many Halloween tattoos, super cute. I love it.
I've got plenty of stuff. Yeah, mostly spooky stuff because
you like spooky stuff.
I have more pumpkins tattooed on me than I like. Truly want to contact like the Guinness Book of World Records.
Really?
And see if I can somehow like claim the record for most pumpkin tattoos. This, some people strive for like real life greatness and like things that really matter.
We don't.
But I want to be remembered for having the most pumpkin tattoos. And I've got, I think, 57 of them at this point. And we are not done.
Okay.
I'm addicted and I can't stop. I lasered this hand and lasered this hand.
So you can get pumpkins on there.
And our former drummer, who is an amazing tattoo artist, did this one. I want him to do another one on this one. And I can't stop.
So
I need help. I need
58.
pumpkin rehab.
So Guinness Book of World Records, please get Chris in your book because
you can just literally just write to them and say, hey, I have this new world record. And if it's not there, they'll just give it to you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I think you can just do it.
Like I don't know if anyone else can beat me, and if they think they're going to, they're sadly mistaken because I still have quite a bit of space.
Maybe someone comes to your house and you have to like completely strip, and they'll be there with the clipboard and then start counting to make it like official. Whatever it takes.
Such a weird thought.
I don't know.
Never mind.
That's what pops into my mind when we talk about shit. But
pumpkin tattoos.
I hope you'll make it to the Guinness World
That would be nice.
Record book.
It's my dream. It's really my number one dream in life.
Do you have, you mentioned it before, but I still want to ask because I'm slow in the head. Do you guys have a ritual before you go on stage? Or is that just, like you said, being quiet and just going there and doing it?
We don't have like a group ritual or anything. Everybody just does their own kind of get ready process. I do warm-ups and makeup, and I wouldn't call it a ritual, but it's a habitual thing where every single day I have to do the same motions to get ready for the show and get in that mindset. It's pretty standard. So once we go to stage, there's like a good vibe. I would say the current ritual that we've been rolling with for the last year is we have to play Sandstorm as the music.
What's it called? Like Darude?
Darude,
Sandstorm.
So we play Sandstorm as the song that gets us hyped before we go on stage, and then everyone just kind of stands behind stage and just,
That would have been another question. Like, do your band or do you guys have like a song that's your tour jam that you play before stage or in the bus or whatever? Because we're going to use it as an outro of the episode. But I think it was just decided that it's going to be Sandstorm.
It has been decided, yes.
It has been decided.
Yeah. We've done a few over the years, but that one has been just hitting so well, especially with the crowd, because we played. It doesn't matter what type of crowd you're playing to, everyone could vibe to that song.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
All right. Anything else you want to add? Do you have any questions, Chris? Is that it?
I don't know if I necessarily have any questions, but I think it's cool that you guys took your experiences on the road and made a podcast out of it. I don't really feel like this world of things gets the recognition in things like podcasts or even TV documentaries. Like, you don't see a lot of stuff like that where people are giving real life experiences to other people to kind of like just acknowledge or live through, or whatever it is that people extract from listening to podcasts. I'm guilty of not really being a podcast person myself.
Okay.
So I'll have to check your show out, and maybe I'll transition.
I have a really good podcast that I want to recommend. It's called the While She Texts podcast, and it's by the crew of While She Sleeps.
Okay.
And they have a really good podcast.
That's very cool.
I would also like to give a shout out to a podcast, the Serial Killer podcast, which I mention in every show because it's so good. It's so good.
Those are the ones that I think most of my friends listen to.
Oh, if you're into the creepy stuff, that's
she needs that to fall asleep. I'm
listened to it. Yeah, I listened to the Black Dahlia murder episode again last night. It's
that's why you slept so well.
Maybe. Yeah, so I can recommend that. Okay, you should check it out.
We'll do.
Also
I'll
our
start
podcast.
with your podcast first. We'll
Thank
start light and see how heavy I can go into.
Light. There's
Yeah.
a lot of bullshit on there.
Yeah,
Bad stuff
it's
on tour.
really just bullshit, basically. but sometimes we have good guests and they make it
All
better.
our guests are good. Our stories are the bad ones.
The bad ones, yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's a wrap. Unless
Thank you, Chris.
you got some more
Thanks
things
for
to say.
having me. That's
We're
great.
gonna make sure to get you some mannaschnitten.
Yes.
The
Oh yeah.
The pink stuff.
That'd be
pink
great.
stuff.
That'd be great.
We're gonna get you the
Yeah.
pink stuff.
All right, let's fist bump to
Yes,
Sandstorm.
yes, yes. Oh, yeah, Sandstorm.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Chris. Have a great day and enjoy Prodigy later on.
Will do.
And we'll enjoy your show.
Bye, guys.
Bye.